HBO Max just dropped the highly anticipated Sex and the City revival and Just Like That. And spoiler alert, they just killed off one of the main characters. So this is your official warning if you haven't watched yet.
And just like that, Big died.
What was the most challenging aspect of getting this band, this creative team back together again?
To align everyone to understand that we were doing the show that we used to do, but new. And to discover what was new about it rather than what was leftover.
The beloved franchise returned as a revival series Thursday on HBO Max, following Carrie Bradshaw, Miranda Hobbs, and Charlotte York enjoying life in their 50s and embracing their new gray hair.
We can't just stay who we were, right?
Absolutely.
And there are more important issues in the world than trying to look young.
Figuring out, who Carrie is, who is Charlotte, who is Miranda. Putting that back together is probably not quite as simple as some might think, because you may recall how they sound and walk and talk, but more so who are they now and what has time given them, and how do you reveal that, and what do they dress like, and what matters to them.
But at the end of the first episode, Carrie's husband, Mr. Big, goes to take a shower after cycling at home and drops his phone before grabbing his left shoulder. And when Carrie returns home, she finds him and breaks down in tears.
And just like that, Big died.
E.T. spoke to Chris Noth, who plays Mr. Big, at the New York City premiere on Wednesday night, and he admitted at first he didn't immediately sign on for the revival.
I just love all the people involved in it, and I was a little hesitant at first, because, it's interesting that this whole thing, there's so much attention garnered on it, it becomes a little intimidating sometimes.
For you, Chris.
Private life.
Really?
But, hey, Mr. Big!
You're always going to be big to so many people.
Yeah, I can't seem to shake it, but
hey,
I've
that's
decided not to.
In the show's second episode, Little Black Dress, which also premiered on Thursday, it's confirmed Big suffered a heart attack.
What do I do now?
I guess they take him away. And
No, he meant me. What do I do now?
The women take turns spending the night with Carrie, and even Samantha, whose absence from the show is explained by a falling out with Carrie in the first episode, sends a stunning floral arrangement to Big's funeral.
Well, who's it even from? They can stay.
But prior to his death, the show gave fans a taste of Big's happy life with Carrie.
Is that supposed to make me forget that you're a half hour late?
And there may be some flashback or dream montages with Mr. Big in future episodes, given that Chris was spotted filming all over New York City, and the only on-screen moments shown so far take place inside the couple's apartment.